Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to the beautiful world of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, and we are just getting started on our Treehouse run. In the last part, we caught 3 pigs instead of going to visit our grandmother, and we got our telescope birthday present from Arrow, just in time to see some girl get dropped into the forest. Oh my god, no, I don't need to talk to you, Sturgeon. As I say, this is going to be a streamlined playthrough. I think I gave like the game so much love in the first LP that I'm not going to have any kind of like ill feelings about maybe like making sure to be efficient this time around. Whatever it is, from the look on your face I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Harry? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. I can't wait to get slashing. I still have like that stylus in between my middle and my ring finger. It's like the start of that like face me and press B. It's like the start of that like it's like the start of like that Seamus Heaney poem we did at school called, what was it called? Digging, I think is what it's called. And it starts with like, what am I supposed to be doing? Tell me again. Oh, L target. Okay, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. And like the poem starts with like the line, between my finger and my thumb the flat pen rests, or no, not the flat pen, the squat pen rests snug as a gun, I think is what it says. Can I not like do it like this? There we go, okay. Next is the parry attack. Okay, now this is where things get interesting. There we go. I can do that. I like how it like appears at the bottom of the screen, because like that's something I didn't think about. Like in like the GameCube version, like your gaze is like automatically like the screen seems like a little bit more crowded or something. So like it's very easy to see like the A button, like the big round A button. I think that's what it is actually. Like with the GameCube, the A button is so like big and round that you really see it out of the corner of your eye. But like you wouldn't really notice that in this, so I think that's why they ended up putting it at the bottom. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. I like how it like the lighting changes so like astoundingly when you hold something up. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. As brave and a foolish samurai warrior, wielding a magic sword, stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time. Not even going to continue with that train of thought. But yeah, we've got a sword now, which means we've got some princess saving to do. Oh my god, spoiler. Spoiler. Though that being said, like, seriously, who doesn't know who Tetra is? Do you know, that kind of way, it's like, be under no illusions. It's like this game is, what, like 15 years old? It's like, you've got, like, and you're watching this LP, so you obviously know something about the game, so I don't even have to worry about that either. Trees, get out of my way. All of you trees, get out of my way, cause I am really ticked off. Step off, step off. There's like some point later in the game where those mini blins appear here, like coming down the cliffs, and it's like really, really irritating. I always resent that. Joe, like when like monsters invade like the peaceful hometown. Joe, like in Ocarina of Time, the way like when you come back to the Kokiri forest, like in the future, there's like Deku Babas there and stuff. And it's like in this, when you come back to Outset Island later in the game, and there's when you come back to Outset Island later in the game, and there are like choo-choos on the beach, and there's like those mini blins up there in the canyon, and it's like, get out of my, like, get out of my home. It's like, get off of my island, you son of a bitch, like Hedonia 37 would say. Okay, can't I like crawl in this log and get some cold hard cash? I need to get money, get cash, get money, and make a stash. It's like Link is going to be doing light janitorial duty, cash money, work in the cafeteria, cash money. Cash money is a good thing if you're poor. Get some more rupees and get some more. And here come the cargo rocks with their goat noises. It's so weird to like... It's so weird to be like playing this after such a long time and still feel like it was only yesterday that I was like LPing this, or that kind of way. Hey Tetra. Oh, this is gonna be like the Pikmin music again. The music in this part of the game always reminds me of Pikmin. Like, it doesn't like fit in with the rest of the game whatsoever, like the music in this part. It sounds like such like... It sounds exactly like something that'd be in like Pikmin or Pikmin 2. Oh, that's right, that giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! Oh my god. What's his name? Is his name Gonzo? Isn't that what his name is? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Quit your blubbering. When I saw you get dropped in the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of the mountain? Well, I guess I should be thankful. Well, wasn't that nice? Almost. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full. She's a fiery son of a gun, isn't she? But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. She's so badass. Like, seriously, like Tetra as a character, you just instantly fall in love with her. She's so charismatic. Do you know? Hi, big brother! Oh, it's Aril. Hey there. What are you doing up here? This is unsafe territory for a little girl like you. Hey there. This game is just like the most wholesome Zelda game that there is. Like if this game were a meme, it'd be a wholesome meme. No! Oh my god, that face, like Link's shocked, terrified face in HD is terrifying. Brother! You idiot, what do you think you're doing? It's like all this music you only hear once in the game. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself, she's gone, there's nothing you can do. It's like, I'm pretty sure all of this music you only hear it once in the game, like it's not even ever repeated. Like that weird Pikmin music in like the forest, you only ever hear that there as well. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yeah, sure. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how would you figure that? Oh, it's Quill. It's the Rito Postman. Whoa there. Just two of you. Where'd you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Wasn't he Jeremy Irons, like the Rito Postman? Wasn't he all like, please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl would have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment. Oh my god, just be quiet. There's like this ad for Judge Judy they show on the television sometimes that's like a compilation of loads of different times when she said be quiet and stop talking. It's so weird. Haven't you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours. You have long ears as well. It's like everyone in this game has long ears except like the Gorons and the Koroks. Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is, that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Brilliant deduction, Jeremy Irons. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Harry here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Jeez, you just know everything, don't you? It's like this postman pretty much has life figured out. And while I'm at it, oh my god, it's a triple whammy. I may as well tell you that that bird kidnapped both you and Harry's sister, made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Harry a little help now, would it? This is like one of those moments where they're just like, where you're just like, they've got you by the balls. It's like in like, and it's like so satisfying. It's like in Meet Joe Black when at the end your man comes through on the intercom and he's like, "You're speaking to the board right now, Drew." And it's like you feel so like satisfied. You're like, yeah, fuck you. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little line like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know? Something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Well, technically you wouldn't be a stowaway anymore if she's giving you permission, would you? Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have your chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. God, Tetra. Look, Nico is here on the beach as well, whatever the idea of that is. I don't see why he has to come on shore as well. Old Nico. Oh look, I can get the rupees that are here. There's like 10 rupees in behind this branch. I won't be able to get that up there. Oh my god, is that 50? It's like I can't tell. Oh no, that's blue. It's only 5. Like hell, I'm gonna Deku Leaf all the way over there just for 5 measly rupees. It's like, what do you think I am, stupid? Oh my god. I still haven't like decided like about the length of these videos, whether I'm going to go for like longer videos or not. What is it, Harry? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Aryll? Is she still outside playing with the gulls? Yeah, sure, whatever you want to believe, Grandma. She's out there playing with the gulls. They're having a party. Jimmy Carter's asleep on the couch. Is what it is. Harry. Oh my god, there's gonna be like the sad music here now, like that sad clarinet music. Is this what you're looking for? Oh, she just knows it all. She knows what's after happening. She can like read it on my face. Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. But which hero? That's the question. There have been so many at this stage. Aww. See, there it is, the sad clarinet music. I guess it is true. Aryll really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? Oh my god, she's like crying. She's like, look at her, she's like trembling. What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? This is like seriously one of like, for me, one of the most like heart-wrenching scenes in video game history, just by virtue of the simplicity of it. Like, it just goes to show you don't need to like overdo things to make things be poignant and like emotionally impactful. Like, all you need is like the right words and the right music, and you've got everything you need to that kind of way. And this game like does it quite a bit. Like it has like some like understated things that it just kind of lets you kind of like imagine for yourself, and because of that it's almost even more impactful. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Oh my god. You sure you can use that thing, or you're gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever, if you're ready, and let's go. God, we've only known each other 10 minutes and already we're in an abusive relationship. It's like I should have left you where I found you. Hung by your diapers, stuck up some tree in the woods is what I should have done. Even though that wouldn't have stopped Aryll getting kidnapped, technically, I guess. Though if I hadn't gone up there, she wouldn't have followed me up there. So really, this is all my fault and I could have just like kept my mouth shut and just minded my own business, but isn't that always the way it is? Good luck finding Arrow. Take care of yourself. Oh, like the villagers waving me goodbye. Oh. There she is, our grandma. I always love that part in the music, like that part where like it shows her and then it like plays like that little cor anglais, or it's like it's either a cor anglais or an oboe, but it sounds more like a cor anglais where it's kind of like just this sweet like little melody. It's so plaintive. Oh, how much longer is this gonna go on, do you think? You have an estimate? Yeah, geez, she's gonna blow chunks here. You sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just gonna get more. What are you leaning against? Like, seriously, you're not leaning against anything. You'll just tip over backwards on your big cabeza of a head. I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure you shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Steel your will, Link. Be this the whetstone of your blade. Bye-bye, Outset Island. Bye-bye. So yeah, a dramatic episode by all accounts. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this off here. I think what I'm going to aim for is my regular of kind of maybe about like, kind of up towards 20 minutes maybe, and see how it goes, but at the end of the day, I think I'll just do what makes sense at the time, so thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, the Tree Heart Run. That's a mouthful. I will see you next time. Bye now. What am I doing? I've got cabin fever. I've got cabin fever and I'm going crazy from being at sea.